Welcome DIKWP aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever wondered how one man's circle of friends could ripple out to shape a nation? We're diving into Shi's social network, not just listing names, but understanding the deep currents connecting them using the DIKWP framework. Buckle up. Alright, let's get the raw data flowing. Think of this as assembling the cast list for Shi's life movie. You've got your academic heavyweights, John Dewey, his mentor, and Kai Yuanpei, who basically handed him the keys to Peking University. Then the political players, Chiang Kai-shek, Mao Zedong, even the last emperor, Pu Yi. Culture vultures like Lu Xun and Zhang Eiling, plus international stars like Bertrand Russell and Tagore. It's a who's who spanning continents and decades. From his formative years in America to the turbulent May 4th era, through midlife political maneuvering, and finally his later exile, this network wasn't static. It evolved with him. This is the bedrock, the who and when, before we layer on the meaning. Now let's turn that raw data into information. How did this network actually work and change over time? Picture 4 distinct phases. First, the US phase. Young Shi soaking up Western thought with Dewey and fellow students like Zhao Yunren. Then, boom, back in China during the May 4th movement, he's at the heart of the action at Peking University, rubbing shoulders with Chen Duxiu and Li Dazhao. Fast forward to his midlife and suddenly politics is everywhere. He's meeting Chiang Kai-shek, dealing with Roosevelt. Finally, after 1949, he's overseas, connecting with Einstein and Nixon. See the pattern? It's not just a list of contacts. It's a dynamic evolution from a focused academic circle to a sprawling, multi-layered web influencing everything from ideas to international relations. This structure tells us how he navigated his world. Okay, we've got the data, we've seen the structure. Now let's talk knowledge, the real impact. How did these connections actually shape Shi and his work? His network wasn't just for show, it was a powerhouse for generating ideas. Think pragmatism, pushing for vernacular language, his experimental philosophy, all fed by these interactions. Remember the Pu Yi meetings. That wasn't just a polite chat, it was a symbolic bridge between old and new China, showcasing his tolerance. His dealings with Chiang Kai-shek. Complex, acting as a buffer, trying to mediate between factions. And his bond with Dewey? A perfect example of cross-cultural intellectual exchange, amplifying pragmatism on both sides of the Pacific. These weren't isolated incidents. They were nodes in a network that directly fueled his intellectual output and political stance. This is where the connections become causation. Finally, let's zoom out to wisdom and purpose. What's the big takeaway? Shi's wisdom often lay in advocating tolerance over mere freedom, believing in gradual constructive change. His purpose? To be a bridge across cultures, to inspire reform, and crucially, to critique power structures, even those he was part of. His legacy isn't just his writings, it's this incredible network that shaped him and, through him, shaped modern China. Using DIKWP, we see the journey. Raw data becomes structured information, leading to actionable knowledge, crystallizing into profound wisdom, ultimately driving purposeful action. That's Shi's social network in a nutshell, complex, influential, and deeply human. Food for thought, right?